This is a lesson for the fourth grade extra language Spanish class and how to use the first two sections on your extra language workbook. Now you have an extra language workbook that'll look like this on the cover, and you want to make sure that you write your name here. Under grade 4, right here, you write your section. Are you an E or F or A or C? And write your teacher here, right here. So if your teacher has you working, you can figure out who should be grabbing their workbooks at that time. So today we're going to practice using the blue and the pink sections, and those are the listening and the reading. And we're going to show you how to do this on the Moodle page. So when you do this, you can do this in Firefox or Chrome. I'm going to do this in Firefox today. You're going to go to the Spanish Moodle page. So you start at the Diamond Path page, and you scroll down to where it says Hola, and click right there. And then you're going to scroll down past these Noah videos, past Salsa, to right here, where it says fourth grade extra language fall, and that's you guys. And these links will bring you to the different sections. There's the blue and the pink and the green. And there's also yellow sheets in your workbook, but you don't need the internet for those. And today we'll just do the blue and the pink. So the first one is listening, and there's actually two different types of sheets in your blue listening sheets. There's two different kinds. We're going to do both of them so you can see how they both go. So you're going to open your listening sheets up to the very first page, which is going to look something like this. It's not going to look identical to this because mine at the top I have this text right here, and then I have these words at the bottom. Your sheet is going to have more pieces of dialogue right here, but so everyone could see it kind of at a big size, I kind of cut these out, but it's going to look sort of like this. And this is kind of the listening activities that we had done last year. We're going to listen to these texts, and then when you hear the words, you're going to write the letter of these words up in the space right here. And there's only going to be one. Sometimes people think that there's two spaces, so I have to write one letter right here and one letter right here. But you're just going to write one letter. So we'll start right now. We'll do these first two together, and you can write them in, and then you'll be able to work on your own. So you go back to the blue sheets listening, and you click right here. And each of these is a different page on your sheet, and the words at the top will be bolded. So right here, this is Paula Espinosa. And you're going to click right here to listen to Paula Espinosa. So we're going to listen right here, and we're going to click on, which word is it going to be? So listen to the first one, and we'll do this together. So you click on the word, and you click on the triangle to start it.
Vamos a nuestra sección de deportes.
Así es, María. Conectamos.
Let's listen to it just one more time. If you miss it, you can move this little ball back. Let's try it again.
Vamos a nuestra sección de deportes.
Así es, María.
Okay, what letter do you think it was right here? It was C. So you can write it in right here. They'll only be used once, so you can cross it off here when you're done, and that's it. So the first one is C. Let's do one more, and this time we'll just listen to it one time. Now when you're doing it on your own, you can listen to it as many times as you'd like. That's the good part about these independent study classes. You can work at your own rate.
Conectamos con Andrea López, nuestra reportera en México. Andrea está en Baja California, México. En esa ciudad vive la campeona en clavados, Paola Espinosa.
Which one was it? There's lots of words that start with C, but it was ciudad. It was J. So on these ones right here, your job is to listen to it and put the letters in the text as you go. On your page, you'll have number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one for each of these letters. Okay, So that is how you're going to do these first two sheets, the one that says Paula Espinosa and the sheet on the back of Paula Espinosa, which is La Comida Sana. I want you to turn to the very next blue page, which says Dia de la Danza. Turn to that one right there. And again, my sheet's going to look a little different than yours. I'm just going to have 2 questions, and you're going to have 6. And I'm going to, on these are much more challenging. On these, what you're going to do is you are going to listen to the text, or listen to the question, but you don't know where this question is going to appear in the dialogue that you're listening to. So how are you going to figure it out? Well, one strategy you can use is read these questions before you start. You're not going to know where it appears, but the dialogue that they speak is sort of slow, so you should be able to understand kind of an idea where it goes. This is hard. This is as hard as the listening gets in extra language Spanish. So we'll do this again. You can listen to this a lot of times. We'll listen to this a few times. We'll listen to it maybe 2 times. Whenever you're done with your listening activities, you can just click back. Okay, so now we're on Dia de la Danza, which is the 3rd one. So here we go. Let's listen to it and see on this first one right here. ¿Qué es el día especial que se celebra? Día Internacional del Niño, del Amigo, o de la Danza? Let's listen.
María, vamos directo a nuestra sección de cultura porque hoy estamos de fiesta.
¿En serio? ¿Qué se celebra?
Se celebra el Día Internacional de la Danza y para hablar...
Let's listen to it one more time. Here we go.
¿En serio? ¿Qué se celebra?
Se celebra el Día Internacional de la Danza y para...
Is it A, B, or C? It's C, Dia de la Danza. You might have also figured out from the title. But the next one is going to be more difficult. ¿Dónde está Leonora en el programa? En Colombia, en México, en Cuba. Again, reading the questions before you start is a great strategy so you have an idea what you'll be listening for.
Hablar de este festejo, conectamos con Leonora Mejía, nuestra reportera en México. Hola, Leonora. ¿Estás ahí?
Let's listen to it one more time and see if we can hear it.
De festejo, conectamos con Leonora Mejía, nuestra reportera en México. Hola, Leonora.
Is it A, B, or C? It's B, in Mexico. Okay, so you can circle these. The rest of the blue sheets are exactly the same. You're listening to you're listening to the text, and you don't know where these questions occur, and you have to try to answer them as they appear in the story. Okay, that's how we do the blue sheets. Now, this is how we're going to do the pink sheets. So go to your first pink sheet, which is right here, and it says Feliz Cumpleaños Luna. And if you were at Diamond Path last year, you used the Bookflix books online to watch stories. These are also Bookflix. These are probably the most challenging section. The pink sections are always probably the most challenging because you can listen to them as many times as you want, but you have to kind of listen to the whole story. And if you miss it, you just have to try to listen to the story a second time. So this is, I will tell you, this is probably the most challenging section. So if you're not sure about it, do the blue ones first and then maybe the green ones and save the pink ones for later. But this is how you do it. I'll remind everyone on how to go to the pink section. So whenever you're done, you can click back here, and in any section, when you click back to 4th grade extra language, it'll just bring you right back up here. If you click the pink sheets, same thing, back to 4th grade extra language, it just brings you back up to the main screen. So now we're going to go to the pink sheets, which are Bookflix stories. And the very first one is Feliz Cumpleaños Luna. right here. And there's 2 questions. And again, like when we were listening, it's a good idea to read through the questions before you start so you know what you're looking for. ¿Qué animal quiere darle un regalo a la luna? Un perro, un oso, un perro, un pez, un oso. ¿Qué trepó el oso para hablar la luna? Un árbol, el agua, la luna. Okay. Well, so I'm going to start right here. This is the first one. So when you click on this to watch this, I'm ready to watch it. But something happens. No, it won't let me watch it. Because remember, you need to log into Bookflix. And remember, the Bookflix login is sort of tricky. So here's where it says Bookflix login. Your username and your password are right here. So you always need to click on the Bookflix login first. Click on Bookflix login. And you're going to ask for your username, which is dpath. Your password is Bookflix. And then you click on Go. And you can make it remember your password if you like. And then it's going to say here, watch a video and then have some fun.
Watch a video and have some fun.
Okay? Then when you do that, you can click back right here, the back button back here, and go back to this main screen. Now when you click on Feliz Cumpleaños Luna, it's going to actually let you watch the story. So it recognizes that you've signed in with your password. So now you can log in. So now we'll do this. We'll answer the first 2 questions on the story.
Feliz cumpleaños, Luna. Una noche, Oso miró al cielo y pensó, sería lindo darle un regalo de cumpleaños a la luna.
So number 1, they answered it right away. Is it A, B, or C? It's C, un oso. A, B, or C. Okay, the next one says, ¿Qué trepó? Says, ¿Qué trepó el oso para hablar la luna? Un árbol, el agua, la luna. Okay, here we go. Let's try to see if we can get it again.
El oso no sabía cuándo era el cumpleaños de la luna ni qué regalarle. Así que se trepó a un árbol alto.
So is it A, B, or C? It's A, un árbol. So this is how you're going to be doing your extra language workbooks in your pink and your blue sheets. You can do them in any order you like. You don't need to start at the very front and keep working through. You can kind of skip around. And this is what you're going to be doing for the next few classes with Mr. Pan. Eventually, I will teach you how to do other things. I will teach you how to use the green sheets and the yellow sheets. And one other thing I want to teach you very quickly before we go. If at any time you kind of need a refresher on how to do this, or you forgot how to sign in or forgot how to do anything, you can click on this link right here, and you can watch the video that we've just watched right now. I will make a link right here on the word 4th grade extra language fall. If you just click right there, it'll appear. Like right here, you can see I did it with the 3rd grade, and it'll appear right here. That's for them in 3rd grade. So start working right now and have a productive day.